Jadi hari ini I want to talk about this book, A Little Life by Hanya Nagihara, which is I bought it like 2 years ago. And fun fact, this book is actually my first fiction in English. Like I already read a classic and non-fiction, but it's actually my first time reading fiction in English, so I'm actually very excited to read it. But the reason why I decide to bought this book and to read it is because there's a lot of review on like TikTok and Twitter that say this book is good and it's so sad, depressing. And by the time that I bought this book, actually like I don't remember that I was thinking too much about the summary or the story behind it, because like people saying it was good, saying it was like you just gonna cry reading it, and I was like, okay, that's what I need. And not talking about this beautiful cover, which is I really like. So like I so tempted to buy it. It was around like 200, I think, but when the book is on my hand and I had the time to read it, I just couldn't pass the second chapter, because you see, this book is actually easy to read. This English not very difficult, not that difficult as a classic book or non-fiction book, which has had many new words. But the thing is, second chapter, like the postman, I think, yeah, starting from the second chapter, the postman, it's actually golden hill, because like I don't understand which PRV they're talking. Like they just don't write who's talking who's, and how can I understand that if I don't understand it and like notice every single habit or every single character has shown? I don't know who is talking with who, and that's exactly why I'm dropping this book. Because like, why no one told me? If someone told me about this, then I will literally wrote anything that the habit and the details. But I don't, and that's why I dropped this book. And I might literally like read it later, like next year or maybe 2 years after. But I will have to like put my story it's like, I don't know what I'm thinking about that. And anyways though, even though I just read the first chapter, I can tell that this book is very, very emotionally deep and traumatic, I could say, because I just read the first chapter, but this looks my annotation slightly like a lot. So the one thing that I remember from this first chapter of Little Life is that there's this thought from, wait, I don't remember the name. So I think it's Willem. There's this scene, yeah, which is like his brother, Hemming died, and then when Hemming back to the home, and like he was seeing his parent, and then he was like wondering why they are so nonchalant, and like that got me wondering too. And I think from that one scene, it's like so beautiful, so well written and so beautiful, because I couldn't help myself to wondering that are people be able to like terbiasa dengan kematian. And that's like a lot of stuff because having's not the first child of them that died. There's like I believe like there's two others that had died before. So I was wondering that. And that's so beautiful and like cute relationship between aduh, I couldn't remember the name because like it was 2 years ago that I read it, so I couldn't say more. But it's so well written, so beautiful that I wish I had the spirit strength to just read it again. And I will make sure myself to read it again.